and please subscribe to the Eyes of Owen.
Owen, I love you too much.
Huh?
I love you long time. You will forget me.
Good afternoon, guys. I think it's time for another update to tell you what I got up to last night and yesterday. It was actually probably the busiest day I've had on the trip so far. Let's just say it included the company of four different girls. And yeah, it was a busy day, lots to tell you about. And I thought today, what I'd do, I'm going to start my walk around at this very recognisable spot. This is the busy junction of Soi Diana and Soi Diana. And I'm going to turn left and I'm going to head to Treetown. But I thought what I'd do, I'll show you some of the bars, but I'll also go into Treetown, show you the food court. Might be interesting. And I'll tell you all about my day yesterday. So now we just turned on to Soi Diana. There's a massage place just on the left here. I'm not going to point the camera at the girls, but there's some beautiful girls in there. They do massage. I'd be interested to see what services they provide. Actually, I might have to pay that one a visit. This is a junction with Soi Pothole here. Plenty of massage places down there. Plenty of bars. I think there's a few gents clubs as well. But yeah, every day at some point I'll walk down this road, normally in the evening. Lots of bars, lots of massage places. Some of my favourite bars as well. So what I'll do is when I get a little bit closer to them, I'll tell you about them. But yeah, when you've been here for a while in Pattaya, you start to remember your favourite places. You remember where your favourite girls work. You wave at them when you go past. Place here that sells gold. Wonder how much business they get at the moment. Right, so we're just coming up to the junction with LK Metro. So normally at night, do you see this table here? Normally this table, all the girls line up at around about 6 in the evening. All the girls there, most of them on the phone, by the way. This is Sugar Go-Go Bar, and they've got some lovely looking girls. Problem is, they all sit outside to get the customers in. You go inside and it's pretty quiet. So I'll have a quick turn around here. This is Soi LK Metro, so it's like an L-shaped road going back to Soi Diana. Loads of go-go bars there. Before the end of this trip, I'm going to do another go-go crawl on Soi LK Metro. Tell you all about it on this channel. Let's just keep walking. Right, so just coming up here on the right, there's a series of bars, and they have normally a lot of quite pretty girls outside them. A few nice girls in that beer bar I've just passed there. So yeah, there's 3 here on the right. Fantasy Bar, Sick Buffalo. See Annie Jack's. It's only a small bar, Annie Jack's. You can see it's closed now. See, that bar's closed now, but Annie Jack's, I've spent quite a number of nights in there. And there's some pretty girls in there, some really pretty girls, including one of my favourites, lovely girl called Lek works in there. I bought her a few lady drinks. Really nice girl. But I don't think the girls do BFs, which is a little bit of a shame. Well, it's more than a little bit of a shame. That's why you go to these bars, really, isn't it? There's a rock place here. Every night you go past there, there's like a rock or heavy metal band playing. Oh look, there's another VIP health massage there. I wonder if they only let celebrities go in. Be interesting to know. A couple of little food stalls there. Chicken roll, beef roll, French fried lamb roll. That looks good. Food looks good there. There's an interesting massage place we're about to come to, by the way. I'll see if I can get it on. I'm not sure. No, there's no girls sat outside. It's called Massage Relax. There's no girls sat outside, so I can point the camera in. Look at this. Happy hour, buy one, get 2 ladies, 500 baht. I would be interested to know what the massage is like there. A 4 hands massage. A few fast food places on the right here. And we're just about to turn into Treetown now. What I'll do is I'll walk around the edges to show you where the bars are, and then we'll go into the middle. But this is the entrance to Treetown. Now the time, it's around about 1:30. Might be a bit earlier than that actually. And I know for a fact that some of these bars open at 2. Because one of the girls that I spent some time with, I asked her online, what time do you start work? And she said 2. So quite a few of the bars do open. But you can see at the moment, it's very quiet. You see on the left, there's a number of bars here. They've got their, like the tarpaulins pulled down. It looked like it might rain earlier, but the sun's come out now, thankfully. But you can see it's quiet. There's not many girls. It's very early afternoon. And in fact, there's a little stretch here of bars. One here called Joy Bar. I met a lovely girl in there. She, in fact, she was the one that I actually spent some quality time with. Blue Sky Bar, there's another one. There's always friendly staff in there. Met another girl in there who got to know a bit better. And then the next bar along, Avatar Bar. And again, I met a girl there who I got to know quite a bit better. I'm talking very cryptically, but I can't say too much with it being YouTube because of their terms and conditions. But Avatar Bar, that's another good one. So basically, walking down this street, we always turn left onto this street, exactly how I've done today. And I'll walk up it, and there's 3 girls that I've kind of got to know a lot better, shall we say. And they always see you when you walk past. They've got eagle eyes. They always see you when you walk past. If you're not with the customer, you have to be careful, otherwise you just end up spending the first hour and a half of your night buying drinks for girls that you've already got to know. It's like a big food court here. In the corner there's some toilets, 5 baht for those toilets. So yeah, basically I took a girl for LT from a bar on Treetown. Lovely girl. She left in the morning. Lovely girl, very affectionate. And then I was in my room, and there was just look at these bars. They're all closed at the moment. So they're just starting to open. I think there's a lot of cleaning going on. There's a bar up here called French Kiss that we're about to come to. Saw a nice girl in there earlier in the trip. Might give it another go. Generally, this stretch at night though, generally. Older girls, I'd say. So anyway, back in my room, it was around about midday, and I had a plumbing problem. That's not a euphemism, by the way. My, you know, you always have like the hose next to the sink, and basically it sprung the leak. So I had to call the hotel maintenance to come up and sort it out. So I had to vacate the room. And I thought, what am I going to do now? And I didn't feel like eating, didn't feel like going for a drink. So I decided to go for a massage. And I walked up, soy honey. What kind of food is this? Looks tasty, doesn't it? If you want a snack, there's always plenty of these carts going round. Saldi cup. That bar's open for sure. This is always quite busy. Danny's Sports Bar. Look at this bar. This is the one. I don't like this. That's a bad name for a bar, I think. You know, these girls, treat them with respect, and I just don't think that's a very good name for a bar. Maybe I'm thinking too much into things, but you know, the girls are great in Thailand. Work hard, send a lot of money home. I think they deserve a bit more respect than that, to be honest. So yeah, went up to Soy Honey, found a place for a massage, and had a very good massage indeed. The place was called Benja Massage, I think it was called. I met a girl there and lots of tattoos, and she was great, really good. Now then, a few places to show you here. This place here, let's step away from it a little bit. This place here is called Rest and Chill. It's brand new. There's not even any signage on it yet. It's Chinese owned. And I went there last night. Let's just step out the way of the traffic and I can film it. I went there last night. And the owner, Chinese guy, he actually bought me and Sam a drink, sent some drinks over for us, because apparently when we went the night before, we were his first ever customers, and it was a really nice touch. I like it when you get friendly managers like that. And yeah, it's nice inside. It's still not finished. Like I say, you can't even see a sign at the moment, but apparently it's when you open the doors on the right, there's a sign that says R and C, and I asked what it meant, and it's Rest and Chill. And that's right in the corner here at Treetown. And there were some nice girls. I bought a lady drink for a very nice girl. She spoke good English, lots of tattoos. Really enjoyed chatting with her. Her name was Kung. And what was funny, she ordered a cocktail, and it came in a very uniquely shaped glass. Let's just say it that way. It was shaped like a part of the body, and I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to be cryptic, but yeah, so good time. If you're in Treetown, give it a go. It's a good bar. And I'm now going to cross over and just turn the camera now, because one of my other favourite bars is here. This is Alai. I don't know how you say it, Atlai or Alai, I'm not sure, but they always have some great girls there. There's a girl in there who's one of my favourites. She's pale skin, really bubbly, infectious character, always laughing, a bit dizzy. I think she's brilliant. I'd definitely like to spend more time with her. And went there last night and she wasn't there, but her friend was. So I told her friend, who I've got to know fairly well, over probably been to this bar about 5 times. I told her friend, can you tell my favourite girl that handsome Englishman came to see her tonight, but you not here? And he cried. So let's see whether that message got through to her. But yeah, Ally, good bar, lots of very pretty girls. BF is 1000. Yeah, I just had my massage on Soy Honey. Felt nice and relaxed. Went back to my room. And I just basically killed a little bit of time in my room. But I just found out I just got a little bit bored. And I got the itch. I just thought to myself, I just fancy doing something. So I decided to send a few messages out online. And within 20 minutes, one of the girls came to my hotel. And we had a lovely afternoon. Very nice indeed. Now then, this place here, this is Buzzing Pattaya. You've probably seen their streams on YouTube. It's really interesting walk around, a lot of guys in there. It's a good place, they do nice coffees in there. Look at these coffees. Yeah, good place to drop in for a coffee, I reckon. It's a place there, some of these bars have got themes. Look at this bar here, I'm going to cross over. This bar's got a diner, like an American diner theme. I quite like bars that make a little bit of an effort. Look at this. It's all a little bit of a mess at the moment, but that's alright, isn't it? So yeah, I had a good afternoon with this girl that I met from Line. Very nice indeed. She stayed for a couple of hours actually. And then of course, before you know it, the evening comes around very quickly in Pattaya. It was time for another night out. And yeah, it proved to be another very good night. Another very good night. I'm just walking up here, by the way, because this is like right in the middle of Treetown. And this, I think I've showed you on a previous video, this is Pattaya Beach Club. And it's like a big disco. I don't know whether the gate will be open. I'll see if the gate's open so I can pop, but there's a swimming pool in the middle. This is a good place to, well, it's a good place to come anyway, I think, because there's lots of girls hanging around. But it's a good place if you've got a girl, because all girls love to dance, don't they? And this is like one big party. There's like balconies surrounding a swimming pool. There's a live DJ. It's fantastic. Looks like the gate's closed, so I can't go in there now. But this table here, they normally have people, and they ask to see like your test results to make sure you can go in. So you've got to take one of those instant tests to get in. Just seen a girl over there, sort of, don't know what she was doing in the corner. She was looking a bit suspicious, but she saw me looking at her, gave me a big smile. It's quite pretty, actually. Right, so that's Pattaya Beach Club. That's a place worth going. I'm aiming to go there at least once before the end of this trip, but I just need to find a girl from a bar that enjoys to dance. I love to dance. I'm no spring chicken, I'm getting older, but I love to dance. And of course, Thai girls love to dance as well. So I want to take a girl and I want to impress her. I want to take her there, a place where we can have a dance. It's a really good way to spend a night. The girls love it as well. They don't often get a chance to go there. Now we're walking back out of Treetown now. This bar on the right, I'm just going to walk up to this because I think this bar looks fantastic. It's a little bit off the road. The problem is the girls are sat on stools, and you know what you like, guys. You're walking down the street. You kind of walk down the middle of the street, don't you? And you kind of your head's back and forth like you're watching a tennis match, trying to see the girls. This one, because it's a little bit further back and elevated, you can't really see the girls. But I think the bar itself looks fantastic. Look at it. It's called Angels and Monster. And it's like a big tent, kind of cone-shaped tent roof. There's no one in here now, so I can come in here. But I reckon this bar, when all of the all this COVID nonsense is out of the way, I reckon this bar will be one of the best bars in Pattaya. It's just got a great design, hasn't it? It's outdoor, but you get a lovely breeze through here. I bet there'll be a lot of pretty girls sat on these stools. I passed it a few times so far, and there's only been about 6 or 7 girls in here, so at the moment, maybe not one to go to. Although having said that, I'll give it a go. I don't want to write a place off if I haven't been there. That's not the right thing to do. But yeah, you can see it. It's like a bit of an elevated view as well. I bet it's probably a good place to watch the world go by, see the comings and goings of Treetown. But yeah, what was it called? Angels and Monster, I think. I've just noticed there. Somebody's left the drink here. I'm feeling a bit thirsty, so should I take a swig? No, I better not. Better not. So let's go back onto the main street. There's a bar opposite called Moonlight. And this is one of our favourite bars, me and Sam. Lots of nice girls in there. Sensible BF price. I think it's only 400. But often, I think it has some of the prettiest girls in Pattaya at the moment are in this bar. Look at me. You can see me in the window there. Can you see me? Look at me. Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my sexy Eyes of Owen t-shirt on. But this is Moonlight Bar. Lots of pretty girls there. Good BF price. One of our favourite bars. This is not open yet. But yeah, definitely worth checking this place out. So I keep getting sidetracked here, guys. I'm meant to be telling you all about my night last night, but I keep telling you about the bars instead. So please forgive me. If you've watched any of my videos before, you'll realise that I do get sidetracked. My brain does shoot off at tangents. But hopefully you find it interesting anyway. I'm giving you a little bit of a guided tour of Treetown by day. And what I want to do is I want to try and go into it, because at the moment I've just kind of circumnavigated it. I've looked at the different bars, but now I'm going to try and go inside it, because there's some quite impressive places inside it as well. So this is right at the front of Treetown now. And this place here, by the way, the Sports Lounge, that's where I often go for breakfast. They do a really good super saver breakfast there, just 119 baht. Really, really good. It's great to sit at the front there and just watch the world go by, because you see a lot of people walking past, you see a lot of girls on motorbikes go past. It's a great place to watch the world. And when we were there this morning, we noticed this place here. It's, I mean, we've seen it before, but it's like a German bar, but it looks nice, doesn't it? Look, there's like a balcony at the top. Lots of nice seating outside. I think this is a different place. This is Pacific Ocean, this place. There's lots of bars on the front here, and I thought this might be a good place to come. Just get yourself a drink, sit outside on this green carpet here, and see the girls go past. Because you definitely see a lot of nice girls, and also later at night you see a lot of girls lingering as well. But I think they've done a nice job of Treetown. Look at these nice trees they put out there. There's like a theme where they've got lots of trees and plants. I think it looks really nice. The only thing I'd say is just have a look at the carpet they've got down at the moment. And you can see, I don't know how long it's been down. It's not been that long, has it? But it's already torn and ripped, and I mean, someone's going to trip on that. I bet at least one person trips on that every night. But the good news is, if they do, they're right next to a clinic. So, that's good news. Another place to eat here. Nan's Oasis. A grilled sausage with potato salad. Doesn't look like a grilled sausage to me. It looks good though, whatever it is. Yeah, so we're now coming into like the foodie area of Treetown. Loads of places to eat. And yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Look at that. There's like a big central food court. I like what they've done with the like the roof, the ceiling, all the things in the ceiling. And if you look down, loads of nice places to get food. I came to one of these, I think it was this one. Lots of Thai food there. But it's tasty, obviously it's cheap as well. Loads of places to get food in here. And this is nice, Treetown. You can go out, you can come out for some drinks, see lots of girls, but also lots of nice places to get food. And also Thai food, but also European food. There's a place over there that does Thai and European food. Baked potato. Oh, I could murder a baked potato right now. And then there's a place just here on the right where they always have live bands on. Area 39. Yeah, they have bands at night. See, there's a stage there. They'll have bands on. That's quite popular. Area 39. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, anyway, last night, Treetown, went for a drink at a place called Joy Bar. Had a drink with a nice girl there. Then we went to Ally, which is a place I mentioned earlier. Very nice. Unfortunately, my favourite girl wasn't there. Then we went to Rest and Chill, which I told you about earlier as well. Got a free drink bought by the manager there. Thank you very much. Very, very nice. Very nice of him. There's more food places on the left, by the way. You always seem to have attractive girls and Thai girls eating at these places, especially late at night. Thai girls love the food. I don't know how they have such amazing figures. The amount of food they put away, it's unbelievable. But when you come around here, there's more food places. And then basically we come back to where we started. And in fact, the shutters are just going up on Joy Bar. I'm going to walk past there, see if the nice girl is there who I bought a drink for the night before. So yeah, we went to Moonlight. We went to another bar called Apple Bar, which is on Soi Diana. Sam's got his eye on a girl in there. Had a game of pool with her. Yeah, so Joy Bar is now just open. It's about 2 in the afternoon. It's just open. You can see through here. This is another way to get into Pattaya Beach Club. If you just come through here, and then you can see just past the puddle. It was quite heavy rain yesterday, so there's a few puddles around. But yeah, this is Pattaya Beach Club. So it's right bang in the middle of Treetown. So yeah, went to a number of bars last night. Had a really good time. And then Sam said to me, come on, let's go to Soi Made in Thailand. Gonna walk back this way, I think. He said, let's go back to Soi Made in Thailand. And I've not been impressed with my previous visits there. I had a very bad experience at one of those bars that do live streaming. Went to another bar a couple of times, and there's a lot of older girls, but I didn't particularly enjoy my previous visits there, so I wasn't that keen. But I decided, you know, the night was still young, I thought, why not? So I went for it. You know what, I'm going to turn right, I'm going to head back towards my hotel. I think I need a cold shower after all of this. Walk around, it's hot again. There's been a bit of rain about, and when there's rain about in Thailand, it can get quite humid straight afterwards. So I'm going to head back this way. There's a nice breeze actually. Much needed breeze. A few bars here. There's a bar here called Scooter. I went there on a night out. I'll just point the camera at it. So Scooter bar, that's a good one. There's some nice girls in there. I saw a really pretty hello girl outside it. But it's yeah, that's a really nice bar. Let's see if I can go in and step across. They've got like this Scooter theme going on the wall. You see how they've got all of their checkered flag. Everybody loves Scooter. Yes, that's a good bar. Some nice girls in there. There was an outstandingly pretty hello girl in there, but I suspect that's her role to get the customers in. ATM here. Pattaya not short of ATMs. They make sure that the tourists can get access to the money. That's for sure. My friend Sam, he's got this joke actually, which I think is funny. You know when you go into a bar and girls always ask the same questions, and sometimes when a girl asks, "What's your name?" he says, "ATM." Well, I think it's funny anyway. So yeah, we're just coming now back down Soi Diana. You've got these rower bars here, you've got the Bay, Annie Jacks, which I talked about before, some lovely girls in there. Sick Buffalo. It's not a great name for a bar, Sick Buffalo, in this time COVID. And then next to it, Fantasy Lounge. There's a lot of lady boys in there. There's one who's got a whip, and when I walked past yesterday, she whipped me. I could have had her for GBH for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to finish off this video. I might turn down Soi LK Metro just to finish the video off. So yeah, Soi made in Thailand hasn't impressed me previously. But we ended up at a bar. Well, I say we ended up at the bar. The first bar we stopped at. Sam said to me, "Stop if you see a pretty girl." So we walked down there and I saw a girl who had a nice face, nice figure, cute little thing. So I stopped off for a drink and she was great. Loved sort of dancing in the seat, infectious personality. Yeah, really enjoyed, bought her a drink, really enjoyed that. A few good go-go bars down here, by the way. Paradise a Go-Go we went to the other night, which is in the past I've met really nice girls from there, but went in the other night, loads of nice girls outside, just showed me inside, and we kind of sat inside on a couch. Might just about make it out through. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can point the camera in and show the couch. Yeah, there's the seats inside there. So yeah, basically we got showed in. No girls dancing, no girls inside, so you may as well have been in a quiet old man's pub back in England. What's the point? That's the problem. A few of the go-go bars at the moment, you go in, you see the girls outside, you're lured in by them, and then you go inside and there's nothing happening. So yeah, things will change soon now. Quite a lot of them now, there's a little bit of dancing going on, which is nice to see. I do look forward to the days though where you can come back to Thailand and you can go to these go-go bars, get your seat, see all the girls dancing, call your favourite one down from the stage, To me, that's what Thailand's all about. That's my favourite way to spend an evening. This is the Billabong bar. This is always packed at night. Very busy. Look at this. One of the mats flying. Oh, that was a strong gust of wind. So I think some of my favourite bars are actually just down this road. Queen Club, some pretty girls in there. Crystal Club, Bachelors. And then you go further down. Well, look, there's that name I don't like again. It's not really respectful to the ladies, that one. This is a bit more respectful. Showgirls, that's more like it, isn't it? Yeah, there's loads of girls. And you might remember, I mentioned about a girl who was briefly married to Sam's son, who I described in a previous video as the most beautiful girl in Pattaya. Pink, that's another popular one. Lady Love. Yeah, well, she now works in one of these bars. And I actually have mentioned the name of the bar in this little video. So yeah, it goes to show there are some really, really pretty girls here at the moment. So yeah, we're now nearly getting towards the end of Soi Metro, so I'll turn back onto Soi Diana, head back to my hotel. So yeah, let's finish off this with what happened last night. So I met this girl, really nice girl from, I think it was called Blah Bar on Soi Made in Thailand. Really nice girl. Came back to my hotel. BF only 300. That's good, isn't it? And it was 1500 ST. She was quite funny actually. As we walked back to my hotel, she wanted to pull me into a bar to get another beer. She wanted to pull me into a place to get food. We ended up getting food. She got, like, you know those little sort of plastic bags you get of like the Thai food. So she got it's like a noodle soup. So like one of the bags had all the chicken and noodles and whatever, and then the other bag had the soup. And it, you know, it goes without saying, doesn't it? Half of it ended up all over the floor of the my room in the LK Metropole. She wasn't the cleanest eater. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, she was wild. Again, can't go into too much detail about what happened, but there were a lot of things on the menu that you don't always get. Let's just say that she knew what she was doing. She told me that she had a boyfriend, and she only started back at bar for one day. But the girls always say this, don't they? They always make out they're new. But tell you what, she didn't act like somebody who didn't know the score, that's for sure. Okay, so that was my day yesterday. Very busy day. This is the LK Metropole. I always think it's got a very, very nice lobby, the LK Metropole. Then over here, this is, you turn left towards the lifts. Let's go to this one. I think the lifts are a bit garish. Look at this. What's all that about? So yeah, last night, fantastic night. Really, really good night. Yesterday was great. And yeah, 4 different girls that I met yesterday. Just lowering my voice now because I think the cleaner's about. But yeah, really, really good day. I'm back at the LK Metropole. I'm going to go to my room and relax ahead of another night out later.
Why you won't make me view?